Well, it's our last episode of the year.
Yay!
Just in time for Christmas.
Well, yeah, that's why we're doing it.
Oh.
So
we're not doing it for Hanukkah or Kwanzaa?
Yeah.
For all the holidays.
We're doing it for generic holiday.
So, Leigh and I got to see Shin Ultraman, so we will now proceed to spoil the entire movie.
So it all started with...
Cue the roll call. Cue the roll call, guys.
How did you know that?
Connect. Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect.
Show running super savant.
Level up.
Bluecaster super Ichi.
Loudon Online, Greycaster, Robolane,
Researcher of the Tokuverse. Ultracaster. Gar.
A spark of courage, the power of dreams. Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka.
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 417.
Wait, Emily, how did you literally know that the first line that they say in Shin Ultraman was cue the roll call? Mind-blowing. Wow.
I don't think that Ultraman has roll calls, does he?
No.
Here's the thing. Roll calls in Toku that you could have convinced me that there was an actual roll call.
Well, does Ultra Force Zero have one?
Nope.
No. That's
what
feels like a wasted opportunity. They're like Zero's personal fucking Sentai task force. Come on.
In case you're tuning in for the first time, welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger. We are a bunch of Pachirisus who get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and usually a third thing, but definitely not Ultraman.
Why is it looking at
Yet. Ultraman will return.
Yeah, we watched an Ultraman. It was really fucking good.
Yes.
All right.
We used a VPN to watch it.
We did.
And you can get 25% off your first year of the VPN with the code Castranger.
Not.
I know VPNs are a popular thing, but all I'll say is the one time I tried to use a VPN, our whole Wi-Fi went squirrely and I didn't like it.
I just like to think that version of Dunsparce is just called Dunsparce.
No. It's clearly Dunsparce.
It's the Darude Sandstorm Dunsparce. Gotcha.
Dunsparce.
I'm just gonna say this. I really loved Dunsparce. He was part of my story team in Scarlet and Violet, and like I love him. He's amazing. He's just so big.
Cerulean Edge is my new favorite, and Iron Valiant a marginal second.
Oh yeah, thanks to David, I got a shiny Iron Valiant, and I'm fucking happy.
Although
as hell.
the shiny one's cool, but I actually prefer the original.
I caught a shiny Pikachu today and Go.
Nice.
Oh, let's go
Yeah.
though. It's not real Pokemon.
That's
I feel hurt. I put a lot of time into that game.
No, but Jerry, that's the point. That's the exact point of the Dunsparce.
it's a troll.
It was, Dunsparce is finally getting an evolution, and then it's just the most underwhelming thing ever. It's just him, but bigger.
Cue cartoon fart sound.
But just quick on a more serious note for 1 second. So this past Wednesday that happened was the 1 year anniversary since my father passed away, and so I got this in his memory. So I got a tattoo of his signature on my arm. So
Yeah,
cool.
I saw that other picture you posted of it like starting to look all murky. And I hope you'll find this funny and not offensive, but like I saw that picture of like the tattoo starting to look weird, and I'm like, oh no, if it fades away, you'll lose your memories.
That's funny. No, I just had to clean it. I cleaned it up. It's fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very happy with it. They did a really good job, and I miss you, Dad.
Yeah.
I got to meet him, but I met his son, and his son's pretty awesome. So.
No, well, thank you.
You got to meet his greatest creation.
Also, I found this figure a week ago when I was at GameStop.
What the fuck?
Raphael with Stranger Things.
Why?
It's so weird. I don't know.
Was there like
do they reference Ninja Turtles and Stranger Things at some point?
I don't think so. I think it was before Ninja Turtles was even conceived.
I have no idea.
Well, no, Ninja Turtles would be a thing by that point.
Oh, was the comic like 80?
Comic came out in 84.
Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, no, if it was Hopper in his police outfit, I would have instantly copped this, but it's a season 3 look, and I don't like a season 3 look.
I just love it that he's upside down for some reason.
How's it the upside down?
I know nothing about the show.
In other news, also we got My Hero Academia in Fortnite.
Oh boy!
And I hate it. They fucking put in Skinny All Might as a skin, and he actually transforms into actual proper All Might.
So it's in character.
But I love it. The back bling that All Might comes with is Principal Nezu just sitting on a chair drinking tea.
That's funny.
The back bling. I love it. No, it's the best.
That's hilarious.
Thank you, Multi. Yeah, I've been playing as Deku the whole day. He's great.
You wouldn't have a gun.
No, he wouldn't. Out of quirks, but not out of options.
And that's why Fortnite is a tool of chaos and must be purged from the ether.
No.
I found out. Went out to when I saw my cousin that he actually plays Fortnite all the time. So, and he's like the same age as me. So.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, kids on there constantly call him old and ask if he's retired.
That's because the kids who play Fortnite are snot-nosed brats.
Oh yeah,
I really thought you were going to say the other R word that starts with re.
No, Emily would never say that.
No. Except, on the other hand, like I would be saying that they said it. So if that was what they said, then I would say that they did. But no, they would ask him if he was retired.
All right. Anyway, so this week we're talking about Geats episode 14, Donbrothers episode 40, and we are doing the last 2 episodes, 21 and 22, of Samurai Flamenco, closing out the year, baby. And by Donbrothers, I of course mean Dong Brothers. That meme fucking killed me.
Okay, that's like fucking week 1 of Donbrothers airing joke. That's why I rolled my eyes at him like, grow up, you guys. Jesus Christ.
Wayne, you had to be there. I was in the cafeteria.
Someone
at
post
work. Yeah, I'll post it. Just
retired.
Like, I'm just at work enjoying my lunch, doing my thing. I check Twitter. I just see this.
Just her face. Her face is what sells it.
It made me laugh my fucking ass off.
It looks like
my coworkers.
It looks like they were already talking about it, and she just like got so pissed off. More like Dong Brothers.
I need someone to shop that with Bluecaster's head on Aguilera, and then one of us on Sakura's head.
It needs to be like, you know what? It needs to be
That's the
Paul's
thumbnail.
helmet.
That's the thumbnail.
No, that's not the thumbnail.
No. I already made the thumbnail, and it's High G about to delete the text message. But instead of the text message, it's our logo. He's about to delete us.
Oh, that
we'll get to that.
We'll get to it, but goddamn.
I just love the face.
I have yet to catch up on Samurai Flamenco, but I definitely want to.
Yes.
Whenever you want to, I will send you the entire show so that you can watch it.
Yeah.
That's legal.
Huh?
That's illegal.
The show's no longer available in the West, so it's fair game.
I guess, but thank you at the same time. But
Hey, no, Emily, if my film history teacher taught me anything, if it's out of print, it's fair game.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyways,
If it's not on Crunchyroll, download it to the bowl. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
the Crunchy Bowl.
The Crunchy Bowl. That's a yeah.
I don't know why, Lane. My brain instantly went to she's legally available on Crunchyroll.
As you can see, I have already shifted into shitpost mode.
Yay!
All right.
That's not bad.
Well, let's immediately kill the mood with the first news mode story.
News mode.
Looks like 2022 is not going down without a fight. We have another very unfortunate tokusatsu death.
Not just tokusatsu, but just anime.
Yeah, this is Ichiro Mizuki.
Pop culture, the king of anime.
One of the most well-known anime musician singers pretty much ever. Nicknamed the Emperor of Anime Songs. He's been doing songs since 1968.
Damn.
Passed away on the 6th due to lung cancer after having his final performance on November 27th and he was at the age of 74.
Cancer is just poop. It's just like you can't even think of the right words to describe how bad cancer is.
I mean, he gave me Okusenmon, and I fucking love that song to death.
And I mean, he gave a whole lot of stuff, and that's never gonna go away.
All right, let's run through some of the more notable titles that he contributed to in this article. Kamen Rider X, Stronger, Black RX, Ultraman Orb, Geki Ranger, Go Busters, Robocon, Mazinger Z, Combattler V, Voltes V, Go Lion, Space Pirate Captain Harlock, Godanar, Getter Robo Go. He also acted in series. He was Dr. Ben in Spielvan, Voice Lugger Gold. He was himself in Kamen Rider Double.
Oh yeah, as the music guest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was like one of the judges, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was one of the judges for the fucking episode where they sang "Finger on the Trigger."
Yeah, it was him and then the singers of the WX.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he also voiced the GB Custom Visor and Lio Blaster in Go Busters.
Yeah, he was Tadagami Lio. Oh man.
He was
Poet Custom.
No, but I love that. Sorry, Gar. I just like when he goes Tadagami Lio. He goes like vroom vroom vroom.
Truly his star performance.
I thought so. Sorry, Gar. Continue.
Oh, one song that I totally forgot that he did. He did the Matilda ending theme, Time Limit.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he also did the Hokkaido theme from Geats.
Oh yeah, that's a good song. They're all good. What am I saying?
All of his songs are good.
Oh, we gotta talk about the fucking Hokkaido movie.
I mean, that's legally available.
Yeah.
But
that's my favorite kind of available.
You know what I loved about this though, even though it is depressing to talk about. Everyone on Twitter had their own favorite song of his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's I remember him from this. I remember him from that. Oh, I remember him from this. It's like that's how much this guy did for the industry. He was in everything.
One of the most prolific artists known to anime kind.
Would you say he was the catalyst? Because Mazinger was 1972. That's really early.
Yeah. Nice there.
Wait, why would my face be there? Because I found it funny.
But you love Donbrothers.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I get it.
Thank you, Decker.
All right. Well, this is terrifying, unfortunate, and very sad.
Long live the king.
Yeah, I mixed him and I'm gonna say it. Yeah, Akira Kushida. So I was like, not the O's driver. Then I looked it up. I was like, oh no, never mind.
No, this is not the guy you mix up with Akira Kushida. You're thinking of Yamagata Yukio. They're the ones with the similar voices.
Oh, dude, the day friggin' Kushida passes away, I will be heartbroken.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Everyone will be buying O's drivers.
Not me.
What?
I'll be jamming out to the Sun Vulcan soundtrack and then moving straight on to Gavan.
That too.
God will end the world. Why does everyone keep thinking that I'm like some sort of god destroyer?
Because
Is it because I put Ryusoldier dead last in my Sentai tier list?
It's because you have foresight for a lot of shit.
That is also true.
When it comes to like fucking content and stuff you like, you're very real about it, and you're like, "Hey guys, like this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen," and then it happened.
All right, well, let's move on to our next news story. We have some figure art announcements. First up on the docket is Kamen Rider Buffa zombie form.
Yay!
Buffa.
Love it. He looks great.
I love the promotional images with like the DGP floor and background. It's pretty cool.
But does it come with the broken helmet?
That's a good question.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think so.
It does come with a colorless visor helmet.
Yeah, so you can make him entry form.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know the SHF upgrade people will do the broken helmet.
Oh yeah.
Someone will just buy a second one and just snap the horn off themselves.
Yeah, no, there you go. That's more realistic. Just buy another one, snap the horn.
Yeah. And then of course you can mix and match parts with Geats to make him zombie form. Let's see. 150 millimeters tall. Comes with the zombie breaker. Parts of the head and the cloak around the waist are made of soft parts, giving you a variety of posing options. Fingers of the zombie hand are movable. Neat.
Ooh.
I will say this. Herpaderps.
Good point.
Go listen to Gombre Robocon. It's a cute little song.
Nice.
And but I'll say this about Buffa. He's a good design in figure form.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't fit my aesthetics, but objectively I think it's a very well put together design.
I'm just wondering what, because isn't it like Boost and Magnum go together?
It's more like Boost is like a thing on its own tier, and it kind of can be used with anybody. It's like a bonus form, you know. It's just that Geats is the one using it the most because he's the main rider.
Yeah, and also he's just the most familiar with it because he's probably used it the most out of all of them.
According to I've seen videos of people using the boost buckle with the other like form buckles. They all have like different form sounds when combined with boost. So it's not that boost is paired with Magnum specifically. It's its own thing that can be added to anyone.
And I think it just resonates with Geats more.
Because it just makes me think of what would
Zombie's
bottom half look like
with boost.
What would Buffa's bottom half look like?
Have we not? I'm pretty sure we've seen him use zombie boost in the show.
Yeah,
no. But no. I mean, like they say, Magnum complements Geats, so it's like, okay, so there's got to be another like whole surfing that complements the entire suit, if that makes sense.
I think the fever forms are meant to address that.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, I completely lost it.
The figure is ooh. Apparently, they also teased that Tycoon is happening.
Yep. And then
I hope so.
For the Buffa figure, Premium Bandai Web exclusive, 8250 yen, releasing in June. If you pre-order the item via Premium Bandai, you receive a 1,000 yen desire coupon that you can use to pre-order Tycoon Ninja form.
Oh,
interesting.
You know how a lot of people were chasing after that Tycoon ID core?
Mm-hmm.
Now I've sort of come to the intellectual thing of belts take up a lot of space. I'll just get the figure of my favorite character.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Nice.
I swear, just Tycoon's weapons are just the Rube Sluggers, just retooled.
Definitely are.
I just love this promotion. Like, if you give us money, you can give us more money later.
That's even way more money.
Slightly less money.
It's just like those lotteries that, like, the prize is you win a chance at getting something.
Free play.
Like, you win this lottery, you are able to buy this thing.
Yeah.
Like you get first chance at this thing. That always struck me as a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Next, we have the announcement of the belt that just debuted in this week's episode, the Vision Driver for Kamen Rider Glare.
Ah, yes, the Demon's Driver 2.0.
Well, 3.0 really, because the Veil Driver, but yes.
Yeah.
I will say, I watched the video of this driver on the Bandai YouTube channel. Technically, like on a technical level, this belt is amazing. Like the patterns it does with the eye and like the iris in the middle are actually really fucking amazing.
Yeah,
it's just overall aesthetically, I'm not a fan of the design. I just think it's technically impressive.
I like that during the henshin sequence, like you can see kind of like the laser, like it's shooting like lasers, like kind of printing the eye in the middle. So that's pretty cool.
And I like how it's like a bunch of drones swarmed around him and puts the. But I know that's pretty good.
And yeah, apparently the driver is voiced by Kirito from Sword Art Online.
Oh.
I know it's a different thing, but I just picture wise ass, smart ass Kirito from Sword Art Online Abridged.
We need to make that edit.
Oh, look at you!
We need to commission the guy who voices him.
Hacking on.
No. He beats up a rider. So many lawsuits. What's that? Well, I think the locals call it a hexagon. I'm not sure. Fuck off.
There's no need to wonder where your god of desire is, because he's right here, and he's vision of mercy.
What do you mean I have a girl voice? If you haven't watched Sword Art Online, holy shit, it turned 10 years old. Go watch it.
And then watch Sword Art Online Abridged.
Yeah.
Might be good to take place now.
Sorry?
Isn't it like next year is like the year that it's supposed to take place?
I think so.
No, 20,000 people are already in a coma, and they haven't even gotten past the first level.
So the creator of Sword Art Online reportedly made a mod to an actual VR helmet that kills you if you lose in the game.
Someone on
I saw an article. I don't know how true it is.
No, it wouldn't be true.
I don't know.
No, you get arrested for that.
Only if someone actually dies with it.
There's a group of people on Twitter actually following the events of Sword Art Online as if they're actually happening right now.
Yeah, but me looks over at my Quest 2 helmet. God, I want that so bad.
Oh, that's cute.
There's the article.
Yeah, just I see the photo with the monster or bear monster, the dog thing.
Huh?
The buckle of the eyeballs.
Monster?
Yeah, apparently if you scan it, it has like a little LED face in it.
Oh, yeah. You can use any other raise buckle in the Glare driver or Vision driver, and it like scans it as if it's like remote controlling it.
That's really cool.
So it's got different patterns for all of the different raise buckles. So there's way more playability.
And it even comes with his credit card so that you can pay to play to win.
That's basically what the driver is. It's the GM going, I have a credit card.
Like I saw that. Like I was still with you when we saw the debut.
Yeah, we watched it together last week.
And we were like, I told you, I'm like, he's paying himself to play the game.
I thought it was just like God mode, like hack.
He's whaling. He's a gotcha player with a bank account.
I have loot. Screw you. I have loot boxes. All right, how much is this bad boy going for?
Premium Monday web exclusive, 13,750 yen, releasing in March.
I'm gonna be realistic. This is probably going to be like $250 after everything.
I don't know if about that high, but definitely closer to the top end of the hundreds.
It's beautiful.
I think the reason why I don't I love the belt. Like I agree with Ichi. It's very like technologically impressive. I don't like that. It just the only thing that works with it is this little tiny plastic card. That's like kind of disappointing.
If Glare gets more forms, they will be different cards that swipe through the slot.
But it can read buckles, which is pretty cool.
Yes, we mentioned.
Apparently the pre-orders end on the 27th of December.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
You only have 10-ish days.
Only Tenkujitaku. I am currently trying to save up money for the premium Bandai Kamen Rider Glare belt.
It's funny they call this the Vision driver. I have a Ghost driver that I took off the like bed sheet cover on it and then had it painted like a nice metallic blue, and I started calling it the Vision driver. So I'm like, well, fuck me and my ideas now.
Yep.
I stole it.
Yep.
This sort of reminds me of the Neo Cyclone belt from Beyond Generations.
Mm-hmm.
Except more evil.
Except evil. Yeah. So yeah, very cool. If you haven't, you should watch the video on the Bandai channel and see how it works, because it's very fun to watch it do all its crazy effects.
What else can it do? Just proceeds to show the clip of Glare beating the crap out of Punjak.
It's the cooler Ghost driver.
All right.
Next
on the toy docket, we have the announcement of the Shinkocho Seiho SH Figure Arts Riderman.
Kamen Rider Yongo.
No, it's the pilot one.
No.
Yeah. I know, Gar. I know the quote.
Fuck you.
I'm just being a dick.
He looks so good.
Yeah, it's gacked. Exactly.
Yeah.
And he comes with all 4 of his arms.
Yep.
I hope so.
Or I don't think it was just 4.
Well, I hope he comes with at least 2 of them.
And a couple of legs.
Well, he comes with hook, chain array, rope, claw. Okay, yeah, so he has claw arm, and he has drill arm.
I just love the drill. It looks so much just like that would really fucking hurt if you just jabbed someone in the face.
Oh yeah, you're definitely getting a tetanus shot from that.
Drills that wouldn't hurt if you jabbed someone in the face.
I just remember that robot sketch. How come I got the fucking drill in my face?
Why did Peacemaker get the dental floss, so I got the fucking drill in my eye?
That's it.
What makes it better? That's Seth MacFarlane saying that.
Yep.
I just love that they made a figure set of fucking Molar.
They did?
Yeah, it was a Comic-Con exclusive.
Nice.
The convention exclusive thing, but
this is my favorite. This is my favorite photo of Riderman V3.
Oh, they're staking out of the shocker base together.
And yeah, he is kind of Justimon. He has a bunch of different arm modes, just like Justimon does.
Gee, I wonder if this is what Justimon is based on.
Probably.
Who came first?
Throw up a picture of Justimon.
Yeah, so this is 145 millimeters tall. The name of all of his gear collectively is Cassette Arm.
Yes, Jerry.
Cassette arm.
It comes with his cassette arm attachments, namely drill arm, power arm, rope arm, swing arm, extension parts for the rope arm, exchangeable antenna parts too.
How have I not heard of this Digimon until now?
What the fuck are you talking about? He was in Tamers.
Was he?
Yes.
Yeah. When
they all started going Megaform when they were back in the real world fighting the D-Reaper.
I think I tuned out for the end of Tamers.
why?
Yeah. Oh, dude, Tamers was so long ago. I was a kid.
Rewatch it now.
No, I like season 2. That's my favorite.
Oh, Justimon had a partner.
Yeah, Ryo. He was from some of the video games.
All right, hang on. Justimon or Justimon?
Justimon.
Okay, so Justimon.
That looks like what fucking what's his face? Not Impmon?
Impmon is also from Tamers.
No, yeah, but that's I'm like saying same blue red scarf.
No, his mega was Beelzemon.
No, I know it was, but like, can you tell what I mean?
They don't look alike at all.
No, but it's the same kind of color scheme, blue and fucking red.
Beelzemon was purple and black.
But Impmon was blue and red.
No, he wasn't. He was purple, and he had a red scarf.
Yeah, and Justimon also has a red scarf.
He's blue and white and silver.
I thought Impmon was blue. Whatever.
No, he is purple.
Okay, you're purple.
Liar!
Purple caster now.
Jesus
Christ.
SH Figure Art Shinkoku Seiho Rider man.
Didn't realize I was gonna start a fucking war this episode.
I'm sorry.
That's it. No Castranger for 2 weeks for you, young man.
All right, cool.
Want to make it 3? Please make it 3.
All right, so Premium Bandai web exclusive Justimon figure, 8,800 yen, June 2023 release.
Ichi, you joke about that, but they probably would make a figure arts of Justimon.
There probably is a figure of Justimon somewhere.
Probably a model
Also,
of them.
$5, 5 fake bucks to whoever can figure out what Riderman's transformation device is.
No.
He doesn't have one.
Decker and Orb got it. It's his helmet.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking. I was thinking X for a second. I'm like, no. It's Spider-Man's the helmet.
Yeah. All right. Next, we have another Shinkocho Seiho of Kamen Rider Birth.
Best.
Also looks really good.
Yeah.
This is the figure I've been waiting for.
I love that it comes with like the lit up helmet. That was always cool.
It looks really
I'm
good.
surprised they just didn't go all out with like, you know what? Here are interchangeable parts to make it proto Birth too.
That would have been a cool idea.
Because I mean, come on, Deno.
Yeah.
Friggin', they went all out with Deno where you can swap out between 2 forms. How hard would it be to just here are red highlights, bam, bam, different rider.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. So stands 145 millimeters tall, comes with the Birth Buster, 1 cell metal, an extra head, interchangeable hands. The Birth Buster can be modified just like in the series because of the cell bullet pods. You can attach it in 3 different places. The extra head features the compound eyes, and the master server is reproduced with special coloring. You can reproduce the birthday mode by combining it with the Claws Sasori, coming soon separately. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 8,800 yen, also releasing in June.
Yay!
Which is my birthday month.
Yep.
I really like Kamen Rider Birth.
He was cool.
It's all right.
I was more a bigger fan of like the users.
Yeah. All right. Next, in Power Rangers news, they have revealed the title of the upcoming 30th anniversary Power Rangers special, where a lot of returning cast members will be showing up. Apparently, the name of the episode is Once and Always. Or rather, the full title includes Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always.
Once a ranger, always a ranger.
Yep.
No, that's the Overdrive special.
Yeah.
You know, the one where everyone came to a realization of, you know what, maybe the Overdrive Rangers fucking suck. Oh, we lost our powers? Okay, we quit. Everyone else, we lose our powers? Fuck it. We're Rangers till the end.
Yep.
Not the Overdrive Rangers. No, oh no, we can't do anything without our powers. Oh
no.
Fucking babies.
Babies. Oh.
It will be directed by longtime Power Rangers director Charlie Haskell, with Simon Bennett as executive producer, who did Dino Fury and is doing Cosmic Fury.
Wouldn't the longtime director be Koichi Sakamoto?
I was just about to say the same thing.
There can be more than one longtime director.
No, I don't think so. Koichi Sakamoto was the best part of Power Rangers.
Hang on, Charlie Haskell. Let's find out who he is.
Yeah, let's find out what he did.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're already in deep water. He did Legendary Battle. Okay, yeah, from New Zealand. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, he did Dino Fury, did Ninja Steel, Dino Charge, Mega Force, 7 episodes of RPM. What episodes?
I think Mega Force we can count as 5 negative points.
Okay, he did he did the Dr. K episode
That's
of
good.
RPM. Episode 29 of Vengeance 1. That doesn't count. That's a clip episode. The most episodes he did was Mega Force with 9.
Not good.
Yeah.
All right. So aside from that, the upcoming special, as we've previously mentioned, will feature David Yost, Walter Emmanuel Jones, Steve Cardenas, Catherine Sutherland, Karen Ashley, John Young Bosch, and will introduce Charlie Kirsch as Min, the daughter of Trini.
Ooh. Okay. We're just not going to acknowledge that Trini's still around. But Trini's,
I don't know. We'll see what they do with it.
Could have gotten Aisha. Well, they did get Aisha, but
You did it again!
what?
You mixed up Aisha and Tanya.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. And our last news story is that Donbrothers' remaining episode count has been revealed. There are only 10 more episodes left of this fucking trash fire.
Hey! Not trash fire.
I'm so ready for King Ocher. Just
all right, Super Dynamo.
oh boy.
They're not even. No, and you know what the funny thing is? These aren't even Lightning Collection. These are like the base figures.
10 more episodes and they are done, brothers.
Yeah, again, that's the final name of the Donbrothers discussion. Donbrothers.
Yeah, that'll be the episode name when we get the last episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta look that up now. What was the last Sentai to have 50 episodes? Where's my tokusatsu watch list? Sorry
Furious
for the
typing.
clickety clack. Furious typing. Alrighty. Let's see here. 50 episodes. 50.
I love this one image that's on this article because it's one of the very few images where Kiji and Inu brother have shadows.
Oh yeah, back when they actually cared about the CGI.
Yep. They look like they're actually there.
Okay, so the last Sentai to have 50 episodes was Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger.
Okay.
That was 51 episodes. Ryu Soldier had 48, Kira Major 45, Zenkaiger 49.
Yeah, 7. The week before the final episode, remind us about we're gonna make haikus for the finale, and then that'll be great to do the last episode with.
That I like that.
My haiku will be Guard doesn't know how to write a haiku.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Raider.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
All right.
And just, when I think of haikus, I think of Emperor's New School.
What?
What about haiku?
Because there was a quick joke in there where Cusco was upset with the teacher having to speak in haikus, and the female character Melina, she keeps telling Cusco, "You're speaking in haikus. Stop speaking in them." But I don't know how. I don't know how to write one. Stop speaking in haikus.
Haikusco.
Oh,
That was a good show. They actually brought back the majority of the movie cast.
And I will say, the guy they got to play Kuzco does a very convincing David Spade impersonation.
Fooled me as a kid, so it worked.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into our actual discussion. A lot of interesting information this episode.
a lot of information.
Everyone's backstabbing everybody else. So it actually occurred to me that Punk Jack's civilian name is just the word win.
Yeah, hallelujah win.
Hallelujah win. It's like Halloween.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I will say, Tycoon Raising Form, I feel like should have debuted in its own episode, but it ended up being overshadowed by Glare.
Yeah.
Okay, no, so I want to get into that quickly. I'm really pissed off that they revealed him to be the game master so early. This would have been the perfect episode to do it.
I mean, even before they revealed him to us, the audience, everyone already guessed that's who it was.
Oh, but it just like he walks up to them, he's wearing his mask and hood on up and stuff like that, and he like takes it off and they make it look like such a big fucking deal, and like that just would have been such a good reveal.
They undercut it themselves because Ace already knew that's who he was, and that's why he made the wish to be their family so we could get close to them. So
yeah,
like,
but all they need to do was they didn't need to show him like when he took his mask off and stuff like that, and they could have just solved all this with a simple line of, "Oh, we don't know who the game master is. We don't know what he looks like.
No,
He's
but
very private."
I feel like making it anticlimactic was the intention because Ace is just like, yeah, I know.
Okay, fine, but I don't like it.
Turns out that the Desire Grand Prix has corporate sponsor.
That is the most stupid bullshit I have seen this entire show.
No, it's not.
This is an organization with the power to rewrite reality. Why do they need corporate sponsors?
The technology and weapons and the clothing and stuff.
So why, the first time they ran the DGP, why didn't they stack it full of no one but staff members and order them to write, "I wish for a world where the DGP has all the funding it needs and will never need corporate sponsors"?
Maybe it doesn't work that way.
No, you see, that's too wordy.
Yeah. It's gotta be simple wishes.
Okay, then I wish the DGP is completely self-sufficient forever.
Yeah.
There's ways to monkey. There's ways to monkey paw this.
I wish for a balanced checkbook. There you go, DGP.
I knew that like Nago's dad had some connection to the DGP, but I didn't think it was actually just giving them money. Jesus fucking Christ.
No, I don't know why you're so upset over this.
This is the first major thing I'm upset at this show for.
Okay, well now let's talk about the most happiest awesomeness thing ever. So Ben and John were riders.
Yeah!
I love it.
We get to see what the rider forms look like.
I really hope we get to see. Yeah, so Tom Constantine, who plays John, and then Michael Kinder, who plays Ben. So they finally, like, they posted that, like, they got to shoot scenes where, like, you know, they got to, like, Tom Constantine said it best. He's like, I got to wear a belt. I got to say henshin on a rider show. Like, I'm a rider officially. And I'm just like, fuck yeah.
It's awesome.
Which means that unless you count Camo in Dragon Knight, this is our first actual Black Kamen Rider.
No, but didn't the guy from the Lucky Clover or whatever in Fies, didn't he use the belt?
Mr. J? I don't think so.
No? Okay.
He was the Crocodile Orphanaut, if I remember right.
Oh, okay, because I just remember in Fives, like, all the Orphanaut kept fucking stealing the belts. So.
Oh, no. It's just he stood out because he was, not Asian.
Yeah.
And also he had his dog or cat, whatever.
The dog.
Yeah. Mr. J.
Dog.
But yeah, so also someone noticed that Ben's like henshin pose, it's like Michael Jackson. So
yeah,
reference Michael Jackson. And then they gave him the Black Panther core, and I'm just like,
and John's the White Tiger, and I'm like,
come on, guys, Jesus Christ!
Hey, we're making progress, baby steps.
So now we know something interesting. I mean, like it's just gonna be like, oh, it was obvious, but. So now we know that the Rider ID cores, it's not that like you touch a core and you get your memories back. It's those cores store your memories.
Yes.
So all your memories of the DGP, your whole experience with it, everything you know, is in those cores. So now people are saying that the Jamato and the Riders and stuff like that, they're like, oh, they're all the dead participants. No, they have the memories of dead participants. Because you saw those bag of the cracked cores. Archie's using these cores to give basically like personality to these things.
That is really interesting.
As we see in this episode, there's one Jamato that apparently has Ginpen's memories, and then the new Rook Jamato seems to be quoting Shiro.
Yeah.
From what I've been told.
So I love this. This is so fucking fascinating.
Oh, and the little girl with the red hat was the Bishop Jamato all along. I don't know why I didn't. I'm shocked I didn't see that coming.
I was like, oh, maybe she's Bishop. Okay.
I'm expecting this farmer guy to end up like Beast Machine's Megatron, where he just has like a chamber full of ID cores.
Probably.
Just like he can pull out whichever ones he wants. Just, ooh, that one.
So, yeah, I love that we get this conversation between Ace and Win at a very familiar setting that I like to refer to as Betrayal Alley.
Betrayal Alley
continues the tradition of Betrayal Alley.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Saber had to be good for something.
Wow. So yeah, Win is like, well, we're both gonna lose, but the GM's gonna save me. And Jirori promptly responds with, no, you only get your memories back if you win. Fuck!
I think my favorite scene in the whole episode, though, I'm sorry if it's going back a little bit.
That's fine.
When we find out that Win is actually like the grandson of
another
like
sponsor.
A corporate sponsor, but the way they show that is that him being given a box of promotional swag of the diagram.
Yeah, it's like, here's your work uniform. Start sweeping the floor with monsters.
But yeah, we found out that Win, like, he was trying to make his way in life as a musician, but then he got into a load of debt, so that's why he took the job. But then, like, he reveals to Ace, like, yeah, I'm, like, really fucking low on the ladder, so, like, I don't know much.
You know what I'm wondering now? Let's remember that when he first showed up, he was, like, absolutely silent and not at all animated. You gotta wonder if back then, did he not have his memories?
Oh, that would be an interesting concept.
I feel like they just told him, like, hey, you can't act. Like,
does he seem like someone who would follow that, though?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, he did have his ID core, so there's arguments against my theory. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe his mouth was or who knows? Maybe he was high.
or to be honest, maybe it just wasn't him.
That's why I keep thinking maybe it wasn't him.
I don't know.
Yeah. I never saw him underneath.
There's no reason for it not to be him.
But there's not enough evidence to show that it was him.
Anyway, it's not important at this point.
No.
I feel like, because Lane mentioned it earlier, of me being like realistic, I feel like Punk Jack was sort of trial and error. If people like him, we'll bring him back as an actual character.
Yeah, as a completely different.
He would have just been gone.
I love it. Like, the fandom loved him as he was, as like the silent NPC, and then they bring him back as literally the polar opposite.
Yeah, really.
They made Black Noir into Rob Paulson.
Oh God!
I had to think of a voice actor quickly, and Rob just instantly came to me.
So, of course, Ace being Ace fucking tricks someone into giving him what he wants again.
I love it.
You get horns.
He let his belt get swiped on purpose. And it makes sense thinking back, because, like, why wouldn't Ace have just run and grabbed it?
Yeah.
I like K-Wood, though, at the beginning of the episode. Just, he pulls his ID core out. Here, use my belt. Nah, I'm good.
Yep.
Well, no, everyone just says to him, like, are you a fucking idiot? Like, you're trying to win.
Are you an idiot?
I don't know.
Even Win says to him, like, dude, you have an OP-ass buckle. Like, you're lucky. Keep it.
I don't know how many times this has to happen before everyone realizes that Ace has plans for everything. He's won all these times. That said, like, we'll get to it, but I gotta say, this episode did not end the way I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I unfortunately got spoiled on Twitter before I watched it, because people like to post screenshots of the Raw, so they're all like, oh, he's...
Yeah.
So I'm like, he'll be back.
So we get a bit more information about Ace's mother that he's looking for. Her name is Mitsume, and she was apparently the DGP's navigator before Tsumuri.
Yeah.
She was pre-soup.
Yeah.
What happened? Because he's acting like she's still around. I thought the idea was that she, like, disappeared. But
They
he's saying,
never...
like...
they never explicitly said that she disappeared, only that he's trying to find her and can't remember anything about her. So I'm thinking that she did something in her tenure as the navigator that the DGP didn't like and chose to erase her.
What did you do? Nothing. What did you do? Nothing. What did you do? Fine. There was this woman named Mary. She wanted to have children, but there was something wrong with her. She asked for a baby. She got one.
Merry Christmas!
And yes, I will keep making the joke that Jesus Christ somehow is involved in the DGP.
Oh my god, he was the first rider.
What if Jirori is Ace's dad?
Isn't that like, wasn't it like that episode of Extra we were talking about like the contest for the fucking like icons, and like Kinar was like, oh Jesus Christ.
Oh,
The Jesus Christ and Hitler icon.
Yeah, the Hitler icon.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
no.
Oh god.
The Adolf Hitler one would be an electronic DX one.
It could be. That's what makes it so funny.
You hit the button and it just goes, Heil Hitler.
Oh god.
Or Z Heil.
No, stop it. We here, Castranger, do not follow the Nazi regime.
No, we don't, but it's funny.
They were fucking scum of the earth.
So anyway, so Ace got his driver stolen on purpose so that he could guilt info out of Win, and Win effectively goes, well, fuck the DGP and everyone that works there, I quit.
Yep.
So he becomes Finn from Star Wars.
I was thinking about Finn a lot this week.
Kamen Rider TR-8R?
He was the best character in the fucking...
So hallelujah, where were you in the DGP? I was sanitation. Sanitation?
Listen, we'll use the DGP. That's not how the DGP works.
I would. And you got first. Oh my gosh.
We used to Kamen Riders. That's not how the Kamen Riders work.
It's funny that you reference Star Wars, because during that scene where Win and Ace are talking, the music that's playing sounds absolutely like Star Wars music.
I wasn't paying attention to that, so I'll have to look back at it later.
Funny enough, just to derail quickly, I saw on my Facebook memories that, we saw Rogue One recently and The Force Awakens.
It's the 6th anniversary of Rogue One today.
Still a good movie.
Well, it's remember.
If Rogue One's so good, where's Rogue 2?
Rogue 2, The Many Bothans.
I'll never forget that one employee, that one customer. Hey, is there an after credit to Rogue One? I literally looked at him dead in the face and I was like, yes.
Star Wars episode.
It's called A New Hope.
That's nice.
That's honestly amazing.
We also get the debut of Tycoon Command form, and it's badass as all hell. I love it. Why he has a different helmet from Geats, I don't know, but he does, and it's cool.
It's not that his helmet's different from Geats, it's that his helmet is different from his own helmet. Yeah. It really bugs me.
I think it's because it's meant more for Tycoon, so
probably.
I can't wait for 10 years from now when people are complaining who was the secondary rider of Geats.
It's Tycoon.
It's always been Tycoon.
Was it Tycoon or was it Buffa?
Let's see. Riders with power-up forms, Tycoon and Geats.
Yeah, I thought it was Buffalo when they announced the show, but now I'm pretty sure it's Tycoon.
Yeah, it's like the Gatak is the secondary rider, but the B was the second rider we got in the show.
Yeah, at least that debate makes more sense than the Chalice Garen debate.
No, it's Garen.
The first scene of the episode 1 is Garen fighting.
Exactly. I think we see Garen before we see Blade.
Yeah.
If anything, Garen's the protagonist.
For the first 13 episodes, it's his show.
There's a Kamen Rider named Kamen Rider the Bee.
Yep.
Even though it says change Wasp.
Yep.
And what's funny is Kagami, the secondary rider, actually became the Bee the first time.
Yep. So there was already a hint of Kagami being the second rider. Anyways, we've had this debate endless amounts of times. I will say,
Damn.
that one move Tycoon did where he killed the Yamato rider by like having it fall on his sword, badass.
Yeah.
Our theme this week was cool sword moves.
Kamen Rider the Jollibee. I get
Oh,
that.
God.
Yeah, it's a Filipino restaurant.
They have it here now too.
Yes, my one Filipino coworker, Panera, he stood outside one for 12 hours just to get in to eat.
I've never had it, but I've heard that it's really good.
Yeah.
So anyway, Win gets his driver back, but before Ace can get a firm hand on his, Girori shows up and goes, "All right, fuck this shit," and henshins into Kamen Rider Glare.
Fuck you, I have loot boxes.
Isn't he like breaking a big rule too? Like,
Yes!
isn't one of the rules like the game master's not allowed to get involved?
This whole battle happens, and then they go, rules of the DGP: the game master must not interfere.
Yeah. The fact
Yeah,
that
so
I had that show up means that it's probably going to come up again that he wasn't supposed to do that.
he's gonna die. Absolutely. Like that other dude we saw in the suit, like with the bow tie. He's gonna be the new game master.
Would they debut a new rider with a completely new belt just to kill him off right away?
Yeah,
Maybe they're
Yeah.
just else.
because they've never done it before.
With this being a premium Bandai toy, yeah.
Yeah. They'll absolutely kill him off. I like to see it.
Buy the dead character.
No, because think of it. A, he's already breaking the rules by getting involved. B, we already know that a lot of the staff, including Mr. Bowtie guy, I keep forgetting his name, they don't like what he's doing because he's getting really personal with this shit. So
now here I have some questions regarding Glare as a power set. So
Yeah.
does Glare belong to Girori just because this is something he has and owns, or is the Glare power set the right of the game master? Which is to say that if Girori was fired and a new game master was chosen, would he be then given the Glare power set? Which then leads me to the question of, if the game master is not supposed to interfere in the games, why does he even have it?
Power
In
set.
case of backup. You know, what if you do have a rogue player that needs to be taken care of? You have the power set to take care of it.
A contingency plan.
But they have a rule specifically saying that the GM can't interfere.
Maybe it's somebody other than the GM.
Maybe it's a failsafe in the sense of like if things do escalate too far.
You know what I think it could be? I think it's here's an interesting theory. Let's remember that the GGP is a game for the purposes of saving the world, or at least that's what they market it as. What if everyone loses? Everyone dies. Glare is technically the only rider left who can kill the Yamato.
you know what I think it is? I think they have like a soft reset, and then they just reset it like it never happened.
Yeah, because they mentioned in an earlier episode that the boss of the previous DGP, the giant knight with the fucking monster can, did in fact murder an entire team of riders. So like something had to be done about it.
Also, yeah, poor Win when he got the fucking mind control helmet on him. Just like I felt so bad.
Yeah,
it looked
so
like it was so painful.
Glare's armor pieces, he can hack other riders, and it knocks off their helmet and replaces it with his. That's kind of broken.
No, and now because we saw like two minions in the scans, I think that's Ben and John.
Or it could just be two other riders.
I think it's Ben and John because I think they get involved.
I know that's what we thought because back when we thought Glare was Nago's dad. I mean, it's not impossible, but I don't know.
I hope we get a premium Bandai Ben and John set. I will buy it.
I'm confident that we will get to see them as actual riders later.
Why is it that the people with like English fucking names in Rider are the best characters? Ben, John, George.
It's because they're relatable.
I guess so.
They're easy to remember.
Also, Sentai, great SpongeBob movie reference. I love it.
So yeah, Glare takes over Punk Jack, who stops Ace from reclaiming his belt as Tycoon finishes off the Bishop Yamato, who, by the way, has the power of what I like to refer to as Berserk COVID.
All right.
Yeah, so Tycoon unknowingly basically causes Ace to be eliminated by finishing off the monster before Ace can get his driver back.
Well, Bishop's ability just reminded me of Batman's contingency plan for Wonder Woman. Just tire her out so she sees everyone as Cheetah.
And here's something that relates back to what I was saying an episode or two ago about how we're slowly backing away from the like gotcha mechanics and video gamey aspect of the show. Buffa attacked the other riders and didn't lose points.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they just didn't talk.
The argument could be made that there are no points for this round specifically, but I don't know. It feels like we're sort of moving away from the.
You know what? I think it was because it was the ability of the Jamal. Because like think about like Japan became a zombie, and so it didn't count because he was a zombie. So they were under the effects of the mist or whatever like that, so it didn't count.
What? That is also a good explanation. That works.
There you go.
Like a specific situation where that would not count.
I guess you could say he was afflicted by a debuffa.
Oh my god.
Go home.
I am home.
About how good that is.
Go further home.
Go more home. So anyway, next week is a giant flying starfish monster. Woo!
And Buffa dies? Question mark?
He's fine.
It's
no.
It's
Sorry?
It's Christmas though.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh no!
Yeah! It's Buffa! Buffa's gonna get the axe.
Buffa's gonna get lasered!
Well, remember we thought it was going to be Mary, and then Mary died like 6 episodes in?
Mary just shows back up. Hey, guys.
Well, she didn't even die. He retired. He lost.
Yeah. At least that means...
Got killed by the mob.
Maybe that means he lost his memories of being an asshole.
No, he just starts giving money away.
Yeah, because they mentioned like part of losing your memory is losing your desire. So his desire was for money, so...
He just doesn't care about money anymore.
He became a better person.
Wait, he's a homeless person.
No, he followed Sarahara's way of life.
Oh, God. He became a master of wabi-sabi. All right, speaking of Donbrothers.
Donbrothers.
This episode was 2 distinct episodes that had nothing to do with each other that they somehow managed to shove together at the end.
I don't think I've ever seen a more divergent A plot and B plot.
Yeah.
Also,
we had a really serious A plot, and then the B plot was Haruka doing the SpongeBob Mrs. Puff episodes.
And then the two plots intersected violently.
Also, Sona needs an asshole.
Okay.
Process emotions like that.
I'm going to start my review of the over episode by making one criticism, and then I'm going to do something I never thought I'd do.
Okay.
I will say that Murasame, the whole motivation for him is just having a pent-up battle boner. I feel like could have been written better. The whole crux of the crisis of the A plot this episode is I feel like fighting someone who's around, and Tsubasa was the unfortunate victim of being the one nearby. And aside from that, this episode was fucking amazing.
Yep, I agree. Both the serious part and the silly part were both really great.
If you can put aside Murasame's lack of a motivation and just treat him as like a mindless, brainless... It was basically a Resident Evil game, this whole episode for them.
Well, no, but also you have to remember, he has this fucking woman's voice in his head going, that's your enemy, that's your enemy, fight Murasame, fight Murasame. Like...
Oh yeah, that would drive anyone batty. And he's also like not real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then like he finally just decides, you know what, Mom? Fuck you.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, so okay, the Haruka plot, yes, the Oniga Mirai driving school, and then the driving instructor who's played by Gamel from O's.
Yeah, oh my god, he was the best.
It was so good. I just like he first shows up with a neck brace. So you're the teacher killer, huh?
Yeah, he put on a neck brace beforehand just to prevent whiplash that he knows he's gonna get.
I just love that she caused several teachers to have violent whiplash.
But there's one part where you see like he's trying to get her to break, and it cuts to her, and she's just going like she's not even fucking like in the right headspace. And I'm like,
she's hot. She's in the zone. She's high on speed.
She's in the danger zone.
Gas.
And she's just got like speed demon, and she's like got this crazy maniacal expression.
Oh, it fucking killed me like at the end where like she does get her license and she's like, why don't you guys take a drive in my car? And then you see how badly damaged the car is, and I just died with just fucking Taro just going,
tactical retreat.
My companions.
Nope.
I'm so mad that they didn't have her quote Kamen Rider drive. She's just like, drive Nico, instead of going like, Hitopashi Tsukiai.
No, I wouldn't want her quoting drive. That's an insult.
That's the joke. She's terrible.
No. You will not insult my favorite rider that way.
No, it would have brought the joke full circle. Because think of it this way. Kamen Rider Drive reference Car Ranger.
That's true.
You could have had Haruka reference Drive.
Okay,
what was the Ototsuki he turned into?
It was Time Ranger.
Oh, was it Time Ranger? Okay.
Miraiki.
Yeah.
That's why the magazine
Miraiki.
for the driving school was Oni ga Mirai Driving School. Because she's the Oni and Mirai Sentai Time Ranger.
Oh my god.
And
did you
not notice that the monster, the design, the thing around his head was the fucking owl robot?
No, but I was trying. I always look at the logo when they're transforming, and I guess I've never seen the Time Ranger logo before. So
it's their badge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite Hitotsuki designs. Having it be the body of the fucking owl robot is genius.
I feel like though I'm not shitting on Gamel's actor. He did a fantastic job, but I feel like they should have gotten a Time Ranger actor because it just would be funny. Like get Ginga Yellows or whatever.
Or
Time Yellow. Time Yellow.
You know who's around right now? Time Fire!
No, he's in Geats.
This is his other sponsorship job.
Time Fire!
No, you don't want to get a previous Ranger to do that. That's too on the nose.
No, this episode proves that Donbrothers has like peak humor.
And the other plot was just as good too. Like Tsubasa gets his fucking ass kicked, and then Sononi has a moment of like, I should put him out of his misery, and then doesn't.
And then proceeds to pretend to be Natsumi, and then like she legit falls in love with him.
Yep.
Like legit, and the signs were always fucking there, and she has now found her what she has been striving for since day one. She wants to know the meaning of true love and experience it.
Well,
oh gosh, she's gonna die.
This is probably
let's make sense. So what's Sonoi's again?
Art, I think.
Yeah, and then Sonaza wants to like perfect
laughter.
Laughter. So I feel like what's gonna end with is Haruka's not gonna make a manga that like speaks to him very deeply. She's gonna make a manga that's gonna make him laugh his fucking ass off, like for real.
That's what
first time ever.
I don't know why she hasn't leaned into that. I feel like that's a better thing for her.
But that's what she's gonna realize is that like what she's trying to do for him is not gonna work. So she tries something funny, and then that works.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where they're gonna go with it.
But yeah, like these two different plots were both amazing in their own right. And then the unquestionable best moment in the episode is when the two plots connect by way of Haruka running Murasame the fuck over.
Oh my fucking god.
I love an isolated rainstorm on my sunny day.
Yeah.
Some of the shots weren't that good. Like you see Murasame walking down the hallway or like walking down the alleyway, You can clearly see behind him. It's all nice and sunny. It's just in the small little area he's in, it's raining.
Oh, I loved the fucking shot where they're in the restaurant and it's like the camera's like going close to them and you just see Murasame, like the sword, just like a shark in the water. And I was like, that's great.
They should have just, it would have been hilarious if they just overlaid it with just like, darn it, you know?
No, it's too obvious.
That's the point. It's a fucking shark. I will say, Tsubasa, what the screenshot just shared, yeah, Tsubasa gets anamorphed into Inu Robotaro. That was crazy to watch.
Yeah, he's even like, what the fuck now? Jesus Christ.
Like, straight to robot form? I think is what he said.
Yep.
And then, like, so then we cut to, like, Miho and Kijino at home, and Miho, like, wants to go to work, and Kijino's like, no, I need you to stay home. I need you to stay home with me. Oh, but I should get to work. No, please, just this one time. Just stay home with me, please. I just want you to be here. I just need you to be here with me, please. She's like, okay, yay, Miho's the best. I'm like, oh,
don't go outside. There's plot out there.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, Emily, but
it's okay.
My Discord literally just crashed and reopened.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
For like 2 minutes there.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I was just about to say something and then just disconnected.
Is everything okay?
Everything's back to normal now. I don't know what the hell that was.
Anyway, what did you want to say?
Well, now I can't remember.
Cool, moving on.
Oh, right. Freaking... I thought the Murasame chasing the car down would have been funnier.
He did chase the car down afterwards.
Yeah, but it wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be.
It needed to be funnier.
I wanted the suit actor to be struggling. But no, what's this green screen Murasame running behind it? It's like, oh god.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious. And this love just like, open door, break, and then slams him with the fucking door.
Yeah.
That was good.
Guard a comedy play. What the fuck is with everyone?
Oh man.
And also, Tsubasa on instinct grabs the Murasame sword and slays the Sayama Juto. So he's dead, since they also reference Sononi's mention of, if you kill the Juto, the human they're based on dies too.
And
so
you want to know something a bit sad about that? He's done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the actor mentioned on Twitter he got his flowers. He's done the show.
Yep. Sayama has been put into retirement.
Yeah.
And it looks like Sononi wants Tsubasa to kill Natsumi so that she can be with him, because she tells Tsubasa, "Oh, if you kill the Juto, the human will be set free." Didn't we just get told earlier that if the Juto gets killed, the human dies?
No, but then her eyes glowed, so I thought that was Sonoi, like, disguising as her.
No, I think that was just her going, yes, soon she will be dead and he will be mine.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's real fucked up.
Yeah, that's really...
This is the copy, please.
Sayama didn't die, Yama. Oh, man. Like, I as much shit as I give this show, this was a good episode. And you know why that was? Because Taro was not in it. Except for the fucking quick-ass fight and Megazord battle.
Don't you insult Momoi Taro. He's a great man.
And yeah, I guess Murasame serves Tsubasa now, which means is he now the 7th Dawn brother?
Oh, maybe, hopefully.
Maybe they'll finally add them into the opening.
Maybe.
Oh man,
there is that empty slot right beside Kiji, brother.
Yeah, we'll just have his face upside down next to fucking Jiro.
Can we just make Murasame technically the 6th Ranger and not Jiro?
I am okay with that.
I'm okay with headcanon that. Yeah, Murasame is the 6th Ranger of Donbrothers, and I love
so now
him.
I'm wondering if Black Oni Taijin's going to combine with the other Zords now.
That would be cool.
It's going to combine with Inu, brother.
No, he'll have 2 dog legs.
No, Lane. The joke is that it's already a black Zord, so it's gonna look complete. It's just gonna look the same.
And to make themselves seem edgy and tongue-in-cheek, they will specifically mention that while doing it earnestly.
Though that would be cool to see the black Donbrothers or Robotaro with the colorful arms.
Yeah.
I could see them doing it. It depends on where they actually go with Murasame. We only got 10 episodes left.
And
where's this plot going?
Apparently, next episode we find out that the Noto are fucking Santa Claus.
Oh man.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Santa Claus.
Remember to leave out Oden for the Noto on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
My favorite Christmas parody video of all time is this one where it's just this girl catches Santa in the living room and she's like, Santa! And he just looks over at her and just goes, shh, no witnesses, and then shoots her with the silenced pistol. You just hear her fucking drop to the floor off screen.
No.
I fucking died. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm gonna watch that later.
Please share that.
I will, absolutely.
All right, well,
Chicken sketch or
yeah, I think it was like from Mega 64 or something like that.
of course it's Mega 64. That sounds like the kind of stupid shit they do.
I love it. Oh, anyways, yeah, this Donbrothers episode was fucking great. This show is still just like god tier.
We still have 9-10 episodes left for them to stick the landing, so let's start getting some plot resolved.
One by one, everything will start to be resolved.
We need to see King Ojo already, goddammit.
Yeah.
Also, wait, how many monsters do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 monsters that we still need.
And then they'll done one for each team?
Yep.
Wow. We just need the Donbrothers, Hitotsuki.
Yeah, it's why, like, so next week we have Hikari Key, which is Mask Man, and we know Go Ranger's happening.
Will they do a King Ojo one though, as like the bridge episode?
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. That would be interesting. Like Kaito finally reveals himself as Zen Kaiser. He leaves, he comes back. Oh, by the way, flips the coin. Use that to avatar change, and they transform into the King Ogers.
I could see them doing that.
It's just like, oh, what's this? I've never seen this power before. Legendary mode.
Yeah, and as Orb mentioned, we don't know if they're gonna do an Avataro key.
I feel like that's endgame.
Or maybe a movie.
Or Taro turns into it.
Eh.
No, Kaito would turn into it. No.
No, Kaito would be the Zenkaiger one.
No. The Red General guy.
Oh, the new Noto.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lucky.
Sonoshi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, he has already been one, but there's precedent for that too.
The ninja guy.
Yeah, but that guy's a joke.
He's a funny joke though.
Didn't he die? No, he got better.
All right, well, that's it for Donbrothers. I guess Emily, you won't be sticking around for the topic.
All I have to say is that the cast of Radio Sentai Castranger do not condone magical girls crushing people's bones.
But we do find it hilarious.
Terms and conditions apply.
Exactly. Okay, bye everybody.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas, Emily. Happy New Year.
Happy every holiday. Stay safe, everybody. Stay warm and have an awesome time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Time for our feature topic.
Flamenco.
They drugged the tea.
No, okay. We have to talk about the first important plot of this whole thing. The fucking beef and like rage and fighting between fucking Red Axe's wife and Flamin' Pink.
Oh, that's funny.
That fucking shit killed me with them. I love when she just flashed her with the fucking divorce papers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit.
And then for some reason, Kaname's wife tries to adopt the Green Ranger. What the fuck was that about?
Oh, you're so smart and full of potential. What about me? I'm your husband's pupil. I don't give a shit.
You're too stupid.
Oh, he doesn't need a rectum exam. You just hear Red Axe go like, my rectum's fine.
My rectum's fine.
Looks over at Karen. Sorry, they don't do plastic surgery here.
Sorry, this isn't the pig rearing section.
So now we find out what this fucking kid's deal is, and I when he said what his whole thing was, I just kind of went, oh my god, yes! So he wants him to get killed so that Masayoshi becomes the dark hero.
You
with
are
the
not
troubled past.
You're not dark and edgy enough. I'm gonna give you a tragic backstory.
We need you to be one of those late 1980s kind of Toku heroes.
I will become the ultimate villain.
Yeah, so I heard that and I'm just like, holy shit, yeah, we haven't gotten that trope yet.
Someone needs to give this kid a hug.
It's syndrome.
No, I mean, Flamenco girl tells her later, like, get some fucking friends, kid. Jesus Christ.
Get some friends!
Like, what we find out about him is that, like, he basically just didn't care about being around other people, didn't give a shit about his parents.
Even though they loved him, and even agreed to fake his death.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they died immediately after.
No, they're still alive.
They're alive. The
reporter was like, "Oh yeah, his parents are dead."
No, they find them and it's like, yeah, we'll go own up to our crimes now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so like the two of the girls get fucking poisoned, and I'm like, no. I'm sad.
Fucking like Kaname Joji really has to be a fucking Showa character in the flesh right to the very end. A hero does not ask for help. Use the secret weapon of love. And I'm like, you do realize you have several broken limbs, right?
But with my axe senses, I heard the
I used the power of my axe ears and axe eyes to hear and see the boy right before I got isekai'd.
by Truxin.
But yeah, so what Masayoshi has been missing this entire time was love.
I love it. The final conflict of the show is he's such a fucking weeb. He doesn't know what love is.
It can literally be like translated to, dude, go touch someone.
I literally thought his manager was just gonna like fucking straight up kiss him. Just be like, that's love.
Too hard to animate.
No, but then she brings in all this shit and it's just like, I've been fucking following you since day fucking one, kid.
It's not just as simple as she loves him romantically. She admires his potential. She sees what he's capable of. Yeah. And I'm actually genuinely impressed that the show didn't just make it as simple as, oh, I've been in love with you. You know, romantically.
There are layers to it. In fact, she even admits, I knew about Samurai Flamenco. Since when? Before you even started doing it.
And then she brings up the axe that we saw her pick up in the first few episodes.
And it sort of makes it like mind blown to think she knew this entire time. And she just didn't say anything.
Yep.
Because it's like, he's still showing up to work.
Yeah.
He's still doing the photo shoots. Everything's going well. It's not affecting his personal life. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
The flamenco alien thing. Okay, technically that wasn't me, but whatever. That's not the point.
Yep.
So the kid fucking kidnaps Goto, and then does probably the most like sick, twisted fucking thing ever. So like he wants him to shoot him. And so he takes his cell phone.
I want to flip your crazy switch.
Puts over the message where, like, the last real text he got from his girlfriend, which was "I'll see you tomorrow," and then we get the whole flashback of like the last time he saw her, and then like they find her phone, and her parents give him her phone, and then that's when you just notice he's starting to just text to himself,
texting himself with the two phones, like even in class, and you just watch his descent into this depressive, not healthy behavior.
And so like he's like scrolling over the text, pressing like it's doing like the "Are you sure you want to delete this message?" and like he's begging him not to fucking delete it, and he just does, and then he just snaps and goes like, I'll fucking kill you, shoot you where you fucking stand. And he's just like, yes, that's what I want, and I'm like, holy shit.
I think the worst part was that he took his phone before he kidnapped him and started sending him text messages with the new phone he left, being like, dude, it's your girlfriend, I'm dead, move on.
Yeah,
that was fucked up. It's so fucked up.
So yeah, Masayoshi shows up, and then like he tells him like, oh, put on your costume or whatever, like that.
Oh, by the way, Haji has him go to his destroyed apartment.
Yeah,
perfect setting for the final confrontation.
Yeah, and so the whole rest of this fucking like amazing final thing, he's just naked.
I forgot why the episode was called Samurai Flamenco Naked. And then like he's like getting undressed because Haiji's like, put on your costume so we can have our final battle. And as he's standing there in his underwear, he goes, no. And I'm like, so why did you get undressed then? Promptly drops his fucking underwear. All right, you really don't know what love is. Holy shit!
Why are you sweaty and naked and
naked,
Toku hero and naked? I never leave my apartment. And then we just get the moment where just Goto and Masayoshi are just going at it with each other, and they're basically just getting all their anger out. And then I just probably have.
No, before even that, because Goto's still chained up, so Masayoshi, while naked, decides to absolutely, completely misinterpret Joji's words and go, okay, so if he needs love, then I will show him love. And he chooses to do that by getting naked and trying to hug him. And I'm just like, really? This is our final confrontation of the series?
He's like, I'll let you take me to prom. I'll let you marry me and shit. And Goto's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'll do everything that your girlfriend would have done.
Yeah, then Goto gets out trying to shoot Haiji, and Masayoshi just goes even further off the deep end. Like, I'll love you. Let's get married. I'll do everything your girlfriend would do. And I'm like, I don't think you know what that means.
You just goes, shut the fuck up, you fucking virgin. And he's like,
wait, you're not a virgin
right now.
Oh my god.
And then I think this is the first time I've ever heard the word baka said so many times and so fast at one time.
The show just devolves into this, like, what the fuck is anyone doing? This is like this is Donbrothers level of what the fuck is anyone doing?
I want to see this in the English dub.
Oh my god.
There's unfortunately no English dub of Samurai Flamenco.
It just would be like, idiot. Or like, stupid.
No, I think it would be more, I hate you, hate.
Any of those is fine.
Yeah. So, and then they finally get the shit out, and then
no. During that conversation, there's this one point where Masayoshi, like in his pleading, just like bows down a little bit because he's trying to talk to him peaceably. I'm thinking in my head it would have been absolutely hilarious if like Masayoshi bends down and then Goto just shoots Haiji right behind him.
And just falls off the apartment.
But yeah, so Masayoshi, in his complete lack of social awareness, makes everything so fucking awkward that he somehow manages to diffuse the situation.
And finds out the concept of love. He's like, hey, Goto, I understand what love is now. Shut up.
No, you don't! Shut up!
And then Goto does the thing, like, he finishes this whole thing the best way he can, which is still really fucking sad, but it's how he does it. He gets a text from his girlfriend saying, oh, I'm leaving the country to go away for a bit. You probably won't see me ever again. Bye.
I will fully admit I teared up at that episode again.
Yeah.
I'm going on a journey.
That is the fucking saddest shit. The whole Goto's whole story.
But then he ruins it later when like
He's still doing it.
Yeah, and he's like, oh well, like she's still on her trip, so she can still text me, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake!
I thought we were gonna learn a lesson here, and you ruined it just as bad as Masayoshi ruined it.
And
no, it's not that. It's just you can't cut off him cold turkey. He needs. Like, he's been doing it for like what, 10 years?
Yeah,
it's not healthy.
It isn't healthy. He needs legit help.
It was sad too when like he like motivates himself to become a cop, and like he goes to his mom. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a cop because like she said I could be one." And you just see the like look on her face, and she just goes, "All right, good luck with that then."
No,
like just knowing how fucking crazy he is.
It was really sad when he like finds out that she burned the phone, and he like calls her an old bag as he's like burning himself trying to get it.
And then there's like a scene where like he goes to like the city and like he sees like a guy looking for like his missing daughter, and then he like starts to help him because like
that
knows
was his girlfriend's dad.
Yeah, that was,
shit.
that was,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were giving out posters that showed her.
I like that. I don't know if it was like just, rushed out the door animation wise or like something from the director, but just having his girlfriend not have eyes sort of makes it as if like
it's an
her memory is just fading to the point where he doesn't even remember her face.
It's a very interesting artistic choice. And on a similar note, the fact that plot point of where she went is never resolved, that is a brilliant choice, right, narratively, but it fucking hurts.
Yeah, no, but like it's just this. It's assumed she's dead. Like the bus driver kidnapped her or something, and then they because they both went missing.
I know, but there was no closure. We never actually find out what happened.
Nope.
And unfortunately, sometimes that's life.
Yeah,
that's reality. You don't get an answer.
It's painful, but it can happen.
So then it all ends with Flamenco Girl catching up and basically styling all over his balls, literally.
Yeah. Get some friends, ding!
And then so they put him in prison, and then they open a token museum.
They turn their military base into the Hero Museum. We have a very special message from the former Prime Minister. Why is my armor in the enemy area?
So then they're missing everything except his original suit, like his homemade suit, which I like.
And that's because he's just straight up Supermaning it.
Yeah, and so it ends with like him and Goto, like he visited what's his face in the prison, and he's like, "Oh, you're trying to change me." He's like, "It's like, I mean, I want to see you change, but if you ever get out, I'll be here. We'll fight.
Just don't go after anyone else."
Yeah, don't go after everyone else. Fight me. And then it ends in probably, honestly, the perfect way I think it was. So they're walking to go into the museum, and then a guy driving a car passes by, throws out a can, basically litters, and just Masayoshi immediately turns and just rips open his shirt to get his costume on. And I'm like, that is 100% him.
Yeah.
Even littering is a crime. Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally on brand for him.
So, like, it ended basically perfectly, I think.
Although I think it's kind of hilarious that in the end, the whole him learning what love was, I don't think we can quite call that a success.
No. The kid just needs to get laid.
It's so fucking funny that in this show, replete with subversions of tokusatsu tropes, the show ends with nobody having learned any lessons.
Just like every anime. No. And then Manga Globe went bankrupt.
Oh.
And that's why we didn't get a second season.
Well,
maybe we all say flamenco enough times.
Flamenco.
Would you want more? It's been like a good 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's a perfect little time capsule.
Yeah, it's just sad that we didn't get as much closure as we could have.
Maybe a movie.
I'm glad I got to watch it finally, though.
Yeah.
It took 2 years, but you finally watched it all.
Yep.
But like these guys watched it when it first like came out, and like they were always telling me to watch it and telling me to watch it, and I was like, I'll get to it eventually. I'm just not in the mood for it right now.
Yep. But yeah, that's Samurai Flamenco. Very, very excellent anime for any tokusatsu fan.
I liked it.
I'll say it. Probably the best anime about tokusatsu heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly, all the other ones, aside from Futopia, but we'll get into that next year, all of them sort of treat themselves as a joke. Like, it's a gag anime. It's like, it's haha tee hee explosions.
Not that this show doesn't have those moments.
Not that this show doesn't have its moments, but there's at least an overarching story.
And this show has some genuine heart to it.
You can tell whoever conceptualized this wanted to tell something.
Yeah.
Goto was my favorite. Samurai Policeman. I love that. I love that
Samurai
shit,
Policeman.
But yeah, it was really like I was not expecting like what like because you guys just kept like all the whole time like, oh, you're gonna see up with him, and I'm like, and I never caught on to it. I never caught on that like, oh yeah, only time he talked to his girlfriend was through texting. Like he never called her.
Yep.
So
Goto is definitely my favorite character in the show, and part of that is because I'm just such a big lover of Tomokazu Sugita.
Oh, well, yeah, he's fucking Kivat. He's great.
He's Kivat, he's Kyon, he's Drunk from Grand Blue Fantasy, lots of other characters.
I just realized that Masayoshi, Masayoshi and Goto both have the same thing in common of, people that they loved, either are just no longer in their lives and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Masayoshi's parents got killed overseas.
Yeah.
And Goto lost his girlfriend, never to be seen again.
Oh, he lost his grandpa too.
Yeah.
Wait, but his grandpa raised him.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you people are a product of the circumstances in which they grow up.
And I like
that.
I also like that like the Flamengers were just like thrown away after like their time was spent, like they were so
actually
relevant.
They were around, but they didn't do really much.
I like that green when he sees the suits in the museum. Now that I actually look back on it,
suit sucked.
No, it's like, how did we not die in these?
They weren't very protective. We were busy fighting. No one paid attention.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a jab at just Super Sentai in general, because they all wear like suits that are not actually well armored.
Then you have Kamen Rider where it's like spandex and then the suit, like the armor over it.
Yeah.
No, but then you have fucking Akiba Ranger, which is just the perfect satire of fucking Toku in general.
I think we need to go back and watch Akiba Ranger.
We need to finish Akiba Ranger. We need to finish After 5.
Yep.
I think we'll finish Futopia, then High School Heroes, then we'll go back. You know what? Let's leave it up to the fans. What show that we've talked about in our almost 10-year history would you want us to talk about more of?
Let us know in the comments.
It's gonna be like Bakugan.
That's not no tokusatsu shows, not Bakugan.
And if you want to know what shows we've talked about, you can check out our Podbean. Our discussion index has all of our episodes sorted by what show we discussed. So very helpful way to see what we've actually talked about.
And don't say, oh, talk about this again. No.
But we do need to do our month where we talk about like favorite first episodes of Rider.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll save that for the 10-year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we'll do like discussion topics during the 10-year season.
Ooh.
All right. Well, that is Castranger, and as is our tradition, we will be taking the next 2 weeks off for the holidays.
Yeah, so find something to fucking do, you nerds.
I can't wait to talk about the Christmas episode of Donbrothers in fucking January.
Yep.
I mean, with Donbrothers being how it is, that seems appropriate.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, it's. I feel like we've always had that problem of we talk about the Christmas episode of Sentai in January.
Yeah.
But I don't mind.
Must have been really weird when we did that with Exade.
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't even give fucking Gar a chance to speak about that episode. I feel like shit about it.
You guys talked about Exade, the one episode of Exade for an hour.
Yeah, what was
it was important. Oh yeah, and by the time we come back, we'll probably have a formal King Oja reveal.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hear Ichi either love or hate the blue.
All in favor of making, like, if King Oja does get revealed during our 2-week break, should we just like pick a night and we record?
Yeah, we'll just do an episode where we're talking about all the information we have.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
All right. So until then. Happy holidays to everyone out there, whatever one you may celebrate, and a merry, happy New Year to everyone.
Don't get drunk.
Well, drink responsibly if you do.
Yeah.
Until then, thank you all for another amazing year of Castranger. As I say every time we wax philosophical and reflective about the show, it's one of the joys of my life. And the most consistent project I've ever maintained for this long.
I think we have the whole Discord thing down now.
Yeah. I love everyone who's in this community, all of our fans and viewers, and let us know if you have a favorite moment from Castranger of 2022. Let me know what it is. Post in the comments.
My favorite moment, hands down, is when the three of us were in the room talking about Beyond Generations. And how it just slowly degraded to us being like, oh, it was an okay movie. It was all right. It was fuck this movie.
All right. So until 2023, thank you all for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome. Our primary source of Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go. No, you first.
The primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there, you can find our Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, Discord, merch store, our discussion index, all of our cool shit.
I think my favorite episode or moment was when we talked about like the entirety of Revice as a whole, and then when we gave Gar Revice Driver.
That was my second favorite moment.
I loved it.
No, my favorite moment is when I threw my water bottle across the room trying to explain the timeline of the movie.
Hey, you really not like Beyond Generations.
Oh no. But wait a minute, 2023. That's the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers.
Yeah, I think the Dawn Sandwich is pretty much my MVP moment.
Oh, fucking Dawn Sandwich.
Dawn Sandwich.
And the penguin. Oh.
Fuck you, eat my sandwich.
Donbrothers is going to be something well remembered.
That was a moment I loved enough to actually go out of my way to make a clip of, so I think that's pretty indicative by itself.
Fucking sandwich. That's the moment we knew Donbrothers was like peak god tier Sentai.
Fuck you, eat my sandwich.
Yeah, the Japanese children. Yay, Don.
All right, well, everyone out there, I hope you have an amazing couple of weeks. Have a good sandwich, spend time with the family and those you love and care about. And we will be back in 2023 with the same excellent hijinks that we bring every week.
Yeah, season 9. Let's do it.
Do we count seasons by year, or is it by our anniversary day?
We're going into season 9, like in March when we start King Oger, but
okay.
Yeah, season 9.
Instead of G-Kai, it's G-Nen, because next year.
Oh.
All right, thank you all once again, and we'll see you in 2023. Goodbye!
Stay Sentai from 2022.
Yeah.